It's what you always got to remember. If a person know you got a certain set of skills, if a person know you got a certain set of influence, admiration, or following, if a person know that regardless of what come your way, if it don't stop making your heart pump, you gonna find a way to get back up. You gonna find a way to bounce back. You gonna find a way to be better than you were before you got in that last dilemma. Man, they'll manipulate you into making you feel and believe as if you can't. But the whole time, if God telling you you can, how the fuck can another human make you feel what your creator told you was the opposite of what they saying? Most people can't answer them questions like that. I always been the person, I never gave a damn about how I look, because you can look at me however you want to. You judging me based off of appearance. I judge people based off their spirit. The older that I got, that's why what used to be fine to me is ugly than a motherfucker. And what used to not be so pleasant to me, it still might not be fine, but it ain't as throwed off as I thought it was. It ain't as ugly as I know some pretty people on the outside to be. Every day the world keep turning and you keep getting older. The only reason why it's called growth is because it's a continuation until you no longer existed on this earth, man. You gotta grow. When you feel like it and you feel you at a point that you ain't never been, you still gotta push yourself to grow even more. When you don't feel like it, you gotta ask yourself, what's making me not feel like bettering myself today? Who the fuck want that for somebody that they want the best for? You see what I'm saying? Certain shit, man, you can ask yourself so you don't have to ask that shit out loud and a person judge you based off that, because it could be their first time seeing you. First impressions is everything, is what people say. So you got to learn to be more conscious in your efforts, opposed to being subconscious. And then when you realize it was your subconscious, you're gonna say, "Some told me not to do that." Well, it don't matter if a motherfucker told you dead to your face, because if you wanted to do it, you gonna do it. You can't even listen to yourself. Fuck make you think you gonna listen to a stranger? Most people who can't answer that or never been talked to like that, because they then allow themselves to be pulled back down to a shallow frame of mind, they gonna focus on how it's being said opposed to what's being said.